Blutbad.
Hello and welcome back to another behind the scenes toy photography video. This week I'll show you how I set up an adventure scene inspired by the 2004 comic book Into the Great Unknown. I call this shot Indiana Jones and the Sasquatch from Outer Space. I'll also show you how I edited my image in Photoshop. In a historic first, one of this week's toys is not Star Wars or Lego. This Indiana Jones figure is from the Adventure series by Hasbro. Chewbacca is, of course, from the Black series. To begin creating my forest, I first positioned some cinder blocks with a slight gap in between them. I used this gap to hold some branches upright, creating trees. Then I covered the blocks in dirt and squares of fake grass. I wanted to show this scene from Indy's perspective, so I placed him real close to the camera lens, taking up well over half the frame. I used a wide open aperture, creating a shallow depth of field to make our Bigfoot seem further away than he actually was. With my figures in place, I used decorative moss and another tree branch to fill in the scene and cover up the gaps. I also included a couple of these artificial mossy boulders. After placing one last tree branch, I draped this thick green wool over top to create some vines. Here's my starting shot. I was going for more of a warm forest day feel, so I began my edit by tweaking the levels and color balance. Next, I removed all the articulation joints from my figures. I used the healing brush tool and content aware fill, but the bare arm was particularly difficult and I had to get the smudge tool and pen tool involved to achieve the result I wanted. Finally, I did some dodging and burning and added a vignette to complete the shot. So once again, here's my starting shot. And here's where I ended up. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and checking me out on Instagram. Thanks, and until next time.